Hi guys, today we are going to solve lead code question number 40, which is combination sum 2. The description here says that given a collection of candidates, and a target number find all unique combination in candidates where the candidate number sum to target. Each number in candidates may only be used once in the combination. Note the solution must not contain duplicate combinations. Okay, so as per the example 1 given, the input candidates array has the elements 10, 1, 2, 7, 6, 1, 5. And the target here is given as 8. Okay, so we can see that the output here is 116, 125, 17 and 26, which is quite applicable why the output is so. But the main requirement of this question is that the combination 116, 161, 611 are all the three same combinations, and we cannot duplicate these combinations in the answer given. For example, the index or the place in the resulting set or the resulting data structure of the elements might be differ, but the combination 116 should be unique. It must not be same as 611 or 161. All these three combinations are same. Now let's move to the solution approach. Okay, so our goal is to find all unique combinations in the array candidates such that the sum of numbers in each combination equals to the target. To ensure uniqueness, first we need to sort the array, and then we need to skip duplicate elements during iteration using the condition if I is greater than index and array of I is equal to the array of I minus 1. If this condition holds true, we need to continue, or we can't go through this element having I index. Okay, so firstly we need to sort the given input array candidates to group duplicates together and make it easier to skip them. Then we have to use backtracking to explore our possible combinations. Okay, so at each recursive step or each index I, which we will start from I equal to index till I is less than candidates dot length, we need to loop through the array from index end to the end, and then we need to skip the duplicates where the condition must hold true that I is greater than index and an array of I equals to array of I minus 1 to avoid duplicate combinations. And then we can also prune the branches early, like if we can see that if array of I is greater than the target, we can break the loop since all for the elements will also be larger. Okay, then we can have include the current number and recursively call for the next index I plus 1, and then we can backtrack by removing the last added number. So basically we will using recursion and backtracking in this technique. So the time complexity of this approach is big O of 2 raised to the power n into k, where n is the number of elements in candidates and k is the average length of each combination. Okay, so but since we are pruning with array of I is greater than target, we are avoiding unnecessary calls, so the actual runtime will be much faster than big O of 2 raised to the power n. And the space complexity of this approach is big O of k into m, where k is the average length of a combination and m is the number of valid combinations in it. Plus we will also have big O of n as a recursive stack in the worst case as well. Okay, so now let's move to the code. Firstly, we will create an list of array list answer where we will store all the array lists that we will create that will sum to the target. Then we will sort the candidates array by arrays.sort. Then we will call the recursive function findCom by passing 0 candidates array, target, answer array list and an empty array list that will store the combination for the target sum, and then at last we will return the answer array list. Then now let's move to make the findCom recursive function that will take input as index 0 or the index that will increment recursively or through loop the candidate's array that will be renamed as ARR, the target integer, the list of array list, answer, and a new array list DS that will store the combination that will sum to the target value. Now let's move inside the function. Now we will have the base condition where we will check if target equal 0. If yes, then we will add the DS or the combination to the answer through add function, and then we will return it to the original place by which it has been called. It will be a base recursive call, and then we will iterate through the index I equal to index till I is less than array.length. Then we will check the condition if I is greater than index and an array of I equal to array of I minus 1 to remove the duplicate values or the duplicate combinations that can be made. If this condition gets true, we will continue to the present index I, and we will go to the next if condition, which will check if array of I is greater than target. If yes, then we will break through that loop. Then we will move forward, and then we will add the array of index I if none of the if conditions takes place, and then we will take another recursive call to the find combination function where we will pass I plus 1 as index, array ARR, the target value integer, and answer array list, and DS array list. And in place of target, we will send target minus array of I, as array of I has been deducted to the target. Then we will remove ds.size minus 1 or the last element and backtrack. Now we will run this code. Okay, so I have set the spelling as wrong of target. Now we will run this code. Okay, and it passes all the test cases. Now we will submit it. And it beats 99% solution. If you have any queries, you can either comment on this video below or connect with me on LinkedIn. Thank you.